Hey Jake, Isla, Gemma, and Samantha. It's Thrilling Thursday. I don't really know what I have in my head. It's kind of like a proof of pom-poms. That's what we'll call it. I just went with the whole white theme. Alright, so I know yesterday's class was a bit rushed. We met earlier than we were supposed to. So we're going to continue with conversions of liquid volume. Because I think we need a little more practice because why? There's just a lot of conversions to go over. But remember, we're always multiplying. So we're always changing our larger units to a smaller unit. Remember, L to S, we multiply. So that's what we need to remember. So let's go over all the charts. Let's do some practicing. When we meet today, we'll do some more Miss Magnuson problem solving. We'll do some comparing. We'll practice it all. We'll be at our regular times. So 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. We say fluid because we're talking about liquid. Then we have 1 pint is 2 cups. 1 quart is 2 pints. 1 quart is 4 cups. 1 gallon is 4 quarts. 1 gallon is 8 pints, and 1 gallon is also 16 cups. Now let me point out, I do think that the Google Sheet I posted today is a little easier than yesterday's. Alright, I also have a couple other things to show you, which are also posted in our Google Classroom to help you. First, we have the big G. Now the big G can also help us figure out some conversions. So we have 1 whole gallon, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarts in the gallon. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 pints in a gallon. Then we have I wrote the C's and they're really little for the cups. Like I said, you'll see it better in the sheet that I posted. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cups in the gallon. And then you can look at it even further saying, okay, so now there's 2 cups in 1 pint because there's 2 C's written in the P. And then 2 P's written in the Q, so there's 2 pints in a quart. And then there's 4 C's in the Q, so there's 4 cups in a quart. So again, you can use this sheet, which again I like, the big G. So you have to kind of read it carefully, and we can go over it again in our Google Meet. You can use the conversion chart. I also have Gallon Man. All right, so Gallon Man 2 kind of tells you everything. So you have 1 gallon, and then in 1 gallon, you have 4 quarts, right? You have his 2 arms and his 2 legs. Then you have his feet and his toes. So you have the 4 pints. So you can also use Gallon Man. Okay, I happen to like the big G, but you have a few options. Conversion chart, Gallon Man, or the big G. So you can use any one of them today to help you. So let's work on some conversions. Again, we're doing multiplication for all of these. So if I have 12 pints, I want to know how many cups is that? 12 pints equals how many cups? Well, let's see. 1 pint is 2 cups. And again, I can look at that on my big G chart. Big G chart. 1 pint, 1 P has 2 C's in it. So again, 1 pint is 2 cups. Or I can look at my big G, my Gallon Man here. Remember, he's got 2 toes hanging off the foot. So there we go. 2 cups and 1 pint. So what are we going to multiply by? 2. Look at all these charts we have today. So 12 times 2 equals 24. So there are 24 cups and 12 pints. Let's do another one. Let's say I have 3 gallons. I want to know how many pints that is. 3 gallons, how many pints? So again, I can go to this chart. 1 gallon equals 8 pints, I can look at the big G. Here's the big G. We have 8 pints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can look at Gallon Man. Here's our Gallon Man. We have 1 gallon, and how many pints? You can count the P's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So again, we know there are 8 pints in 1 gallon, and we have 3 gallons, so we need to multiply. 3 times 8. So 3 times 8, and you guys should know that is 24. So we have 24 pints. Okay, let's do one more. I'm not going to do any problem solving now. We'll do that in our meet. But suppose we want to do some comparing. Remember, when we compare, we have to change the larger unit to the smaller unit so they match up. So I'll make this one easy. Let's say I have 3 pints, and my marker's running out, and I have 4 cups. So I have 3 pints and 4 cups. I know it's hard to see, my marker is running out. So I want to change the larger to the smaller, so we're going to change the pints to the cups. I'm just going to show you one chart for now. So 1 pint equals 2 cups, and we have 3 pints, so that's easy. So we're going to do 3 times 2 equals 6. So I'm going to write 6 on top. 6 is greater than 4, so we know that 3 pints is greater than 4 cups. All right, so you have your Google Sheet to do in our Google Classroom. You have to go to iknowit.com and pick out your own game to play. It's Thrilling Thursday, so whatever you want to play is your choice. Or if you have another math game you want to play, that's fine too. Just make sure you play some type of game. And I will see you when we meet. Bye, guys.